Don't think you need chemistry with the coach. The coach's job is not to be your friend. A coach's job is to wear a hat to get you there, which means it's going to be uncomfortable sometimes. A coach's job is never to be your friend. And in fact, if your coach is more interested in being your friend, chances are they're actually just taking your money, because they're not going to be honest with you, because they're more worried about you paying their bill than they are actually about you creating the results that you want. My vision is that my clients catch me, surpass me, because that's when it gets interesting, and then it creates a perfect competition of me driving myself up. Don't coach with people that actually don't see your vision. If you're training with someone who you're starting or you're not financially free and they don't see your vision and they're trying to put you into a box, then be very cautious about that. Be really cautious about that, because you're the only one who's going to fuel the initial growth. You got to be a critical thinker when you're hiring a coach and go, okay, are they putting me into a box I don't want to go into, or are they seeing something like a talent I could replicate and I'm actually afraid I can't do it? You need a coach that believes in you, that sees you. It's never going to be a formula that gets you to the top. There's a human spirit that will overcome every obstacle. That only comes when you're like so obsessed with what it is that you're putting out in the world. I've lost passion probably, I haven't counted, but probably 4 or 5 times in the last 9 years, which is a lot. I've seen a lot of people make a lot of money and lose it. And I have no cockiness in the fact that may or may not happen to me. Like, you hit these different plateaus and you're fine financially, and then you go past fine financially, and you keep growing, and you will lose your passion. Passion gets momentum going, but it's not what scales companies. So at some point you actually lose passion about what you're doing, but usually I hear there's like a 7-year itch or something happens where it's like you fall in and out of love. So if passion is a necessity for you, I'm going to tell you that that's the wrong thing to put your attention on. It's if you can get through that, then that's where you see the greatest gain. Do not hire mentors that you don't like their lifestyle. I hired a mentor. I was single, she was single, and she was work ethic. I knew I had more of me, and I wasn't going all the way, so I hired her. So I got that hustle out of me, and I learned that. But then it was like the hustle kept going with her, and I was like, I'm now married and have kids. I don't want to be on the road all the time. So new lifestyle. When I wanted to get married and have children, I hired a mentor that was married and had children and crushing it financially. So hire a coach that's the lifestyle you want, and then you'll develop the thinking pattern to get the results that they want.